All right, guys. So this one might be one for the history books. Intel's dropping some more teasers, and they have a little video about their upcoming GPU. And a lot of people are dismissing this before it's even out. But I have high hopes. I hope Intel just straight up cracks one out of the park and delivers a GPU that it doesn't have to be the best. It just has to be good and affordable. Like if they came in with a solid $300 mid-range graphics card that had availability and could mine a decent amount and could play games, like literally it would take the top spot for like the number one GPU sold. Now will they? I don't know. Let's take a look at what we're talking about here. All right, so Intel drops a teaser for an upcoming Xe-HPG GPU. And I believe the HPG, as we have said, or somebody stated before, is the high performance graphics line of the Xe GPUs. So, with the launch of their first iteration, XELP, which is the low power architecture, now firmly in the proverbial, yeah, rear view mirror, Intel's GPU division has turned its sights towards its next consumer focused GPU architecture, the Xe-HPG. Today the company has posted a very light teaser video advertising the forthcoming architecture. So let's check it out. That is loud and all good. Sorry. Sorry, headphone users. My bad. All right, that really didn't show us anything. But yeah, okay. That's something. It's more than nothing. The brief 30-second promotional video highlights how Xe-HPG is built on top of Intel's current Xe-LP architecture, and while there aren't any concrete technical details disclosed within the otherwise abstract video, it's notable that the video does briefly show 5 layers of blocks on the Xe-HPG chip. Assuming for the moment that Intel isn't being quite literal here, a 5-layer GPU would be extravagant and hard to cool, to say the least. It's more likely an allusion to the number of the execution units, or EUs, or some other aspect of the architecture. So, boom. Yeah. Or maybe they just wanted to make a cool looking video. Like, I don't know. And finally, the video also includes a short block of binary text as a further game for the audience to play. For the moment, we don't have a solid idea of what this means, but I just actually went down in the comments section, and well, those numbers could be an IP, and yep, they translate out to 35.160.237.208, and if you type that in, that sends you to, sorry about my phone, guys, like always. Oh my gosh, everybody wants to start messaging. Yeah, so that leads to the Xe-HPG scavenger hunt, which launches March 26th, which is in like a week from now, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please come back to enter your secret code. I don't even know what my secret code is. Where do we get these secret codes? Is this to get one of these GPUs faster, sooner? Like, I want one. Intel, I know you're not watching this, but hook a brother up. Ethereum mining on Intel? Yes, yes. Okay, maybe they're not meant to be mining GPUs, but if we could mine with them, that would be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, other than that, I mean, wait, hold on. I just I just had a thought. So Intel ain't doing so hot on their CPU side. Basically, AMD's wiping the floor with them in every direction, right? What if Intel is like, they're still doing their CPU thing, they're still trying, but what if they come out of the gate swinging with some hot doggone GPUs that like rock the market? And they come in and they're not the best, but say they're 75% of the best. Say they have like 3060 to 3070 performance, but they can come in at like 300 to 400 bucks. like what Nvidia should be priced at. And their inventory or their supply can actually keep up because they have some of their own foundries. I do know that I believe they're still producing the XE line at the Samsung node, and that's at TSMC. So I think they would still have issues keeping up with production. But we can still dream, you know. We can definitely still uh, imagine a day where graphics cards will be in stock and not at exorbitantly overpriced prices. So, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm not going to hold you guys up anymore. I have another video brewing where I'm working on the water damaged cards, so that will be coming out here shortly. I don't know if it's going to be tonight. I might get a little wild hair up my tail and go finish that, but it's a little hot down in the garage. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the temperatures are starting to warm up, and I'm missing winter already. I need more cold days because I don't want to turn my AC back on. Has anybody else already warmed up enough to where they're having to run their AC? Because right now in my house it is 10 p.m. at night and it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit hotter than I want it to be. I like it to be closer to that 70, 71 range. At the oh well, it is what it is. All right, guys, have a good night. We'll see you on the next one. Adios.